Hey guys, I hope that you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome back to Prussian Glory, Prussian-German Glory. I've had a lot of questions. Are we going to be forming Germany? Yes, we are going to be rushing Germany. However, we cannot get it for another 8 admin techs. We're already ahead, so we might as well enjoy these, this time while we can. But we do need to start paying attention to what we do need. So, we need to basically just start expanding our reach. We need to own 50 provinces in the North or South German region. We need to have Königsberg, which we have. Hamburg or Lübeck, easy. Dresden or Erfurt. I think Dresden is literally right here. Yep. So we can do that easy enough. Cologne, Nuremberg, Niederhessen. So basically, we just need to start, working our way through our mission tree, and which will give us what we need. So, do we have a truce with you? We do not. He is allied to Austria and Poland. Austria, Poland. So none of them will help him. Poland I don't care about. In order to break our royal marriage, I could claim his throne. Could I not? No, I could not. Our relations are already high enough. So I suppose what I need to do is do the good old ally and break alliance trick. No. We actually need to start annexing you, so let's do that. And I will actually... He's already scourged, so that's good. One more alliance. Austria is going to break due to trust. Right, so somebody had mentioned that I forgot to give them clay in the last war. That's fine. If you, they only break it if you have minus 20. So if you... This is actually a little cheesy, but if you spend some trust, some favors on trust, he won't break alliance now. So, nice little trick if you do plan or do not plan to break that one. So, I don't know if Brabant can handle those rebels. I know I can't handle them for him. So, cool. Break your alliance or your royal marriage, please. We're gonna attack him, whether he breaks royal marriage or not. Break royal marriage. Break royal marriage. Break royal marriage. I'll proclaim a guarantee and then I'll revoke it, maybe? There we go. Break royal marriage with me. There we go. He broke it. That doesn't give me a truce. Oh, it does give me a truce. Does it really? That's unfortunate. That's okay. No big deal. So, who's next? We definitely want to take Lübeck. Can we take Lübeck? No CB on him. So... We can't really declare wars for him, can we? Apparently we can, even if he's scourged. That's fine with me. I definitely want Dresden, so let's make our way over there. Aggressive expansion is hardly an issue at this point. We do need to be aware, we can get a coalition, so. We have our improved relations guy, which will help us out quite a bit, and having high prestige will also help us out quite a bit as well, so it'll be fine. It will work out fine in the end. Where is this Breslau? I don't know. I don't know where anything is. Here it is. So this is not stated. Might as well full state everything, yeah? As we can. Next month. And yes, I had gotten so many comments reminding me if I just split my army up, I won't take as much attrition. I know. It's about micro. Here you go. Does this make you happy, chat? Matter of fact, does this make you happy? So, I don't... Yeah, I was going to say, I actually can't... So this is weird. I can take clay, but I get the aggressive expansion, and I can't give it to him because he's not in the war because he's scourged. A little broken. In fact, completely broken, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Let's just get these guys up there. I suppose we should just wipe his army out, yeah? Let's get Benjamin Briesen up here. Yes. We get a -2 because Brandenburg is not in this war. That's what scourge does. It makes it so they don't join your wars and they pay extra in taxes. It's just a nice way to... The reason why I do that is that way they don't get sieged down while I'm at war, because if they get sieged down while at war, it prevents them from continuing annexation process, which obviously is, you know, annoying and it's not what we want. So, anybody wondering, why do you skiddage your vessels? That's why. And also, I do want to thank for the incredible feedback I've been getting. Like, boys, I have been getting so much positive feedback on this campaign regarding, you know, my educational stuff. Like I said, I know that I've been trying to be a little more explain a little bit more when I'm doing things, and you guys seem to appreciate it. I'm really glad you do. Also, I had gotten a comment that maybe instead of this, I should have our Manpower Recovery. I tend to agree. We're gaining 700 manpower a month. That is quite good, honestly. Especially considering that we're going to be fully reinforced here in a couple of months. And our max manpower is 75,000. We are going to need more manpower if we want to beat up on the Ottomans, that's for sure. So, these guys will break alliances with... they don't need to. A white piece is fine. So let's actually take a look at how... A show of strength. Okay. Permanent claims on a bunch of stuff once we get this stuff here. Okay, so actually once we integrate Brandenburg, we will be able to get that, which is great. So let's just do this. See if we can bait them out into... Oh, wait, actually, we own that fort, or that province, so we can just wipe his army. There we go. So I can't really take this clay, sadly. So I'll just take all your money. And I'd also gotten another comment saying, why don't you take transfer trade power? Don't you always make more money? Yes and no. So if I was collecting in Lubeck, I would take it because then I would steer from here. I don't steer from here, so I'd rather, like, farm prestige or something. And since I don't need the prestige, I'll just take all of his money and keep the truce a little bit shorter. That way I can go back and beat up on him sooner rather than later, rather. So let's have these guys come over here. I'm like going through all these comments I've gotten. Also, I got a question. How come I keep drilling in Danzig? Force limit. It's literally just supply limit. So supply limit is 52 there, so I can have my entire army over there without taking attrition. Same thing with over here. I had 40, and they could do that there. See? If you have an army selected and you hover over a province, it'll tell you the supply limit, which is how many men you can put there without taking attrition. And it does subtract the maneuver of your general, so we have 5 maneuver. So we could actually have 35 in this province, for example. So I hope that helps. I don't care. We are very rich. So I'd also built a couple of manufactories and provinces that people did not approve of. You built a state house in a grain province. Cry about it. I want you to cry about it, and I want you to leave a comment in baby rage, okay? I don't care. Though I will build these soldiers' houses in the grain provinces from now on. But I do want you to cry big tears about it. Whoever that was, I can't believe the nerve of this man. Building buildings in provinces that I don't personally approve of. Harumph, I say. Backseat gamers. Give me a headache, I say. So, let's see here. Can I... These guys all are pretty pissy with me, but it looks like... maybe I can get mail access over there. Oh, I actually can. Let's head over there and handle his rebels for him. Let's have those guys drilling. And of course, I am mostly joking around whenever I, you know, roast people for leaving aggressive comments for no reason. It is annoying, but, you know, I don't actually care that much. Cool fact, you have like a little ignore feature for creators. If people leave annoying comments, you can just like blacklist them. So they don't know that they're blacklisted. It doesn't show that it shows them that they posted the comment, but it doesn't show it to anybody else. Great way to prevent spam. So, cancel mill access. Cancel mill access, and there we go. Disputed succession in Munich, huh? He just has cores over here, so that wouldn't be useful. So Brabant does have a special mission tree as well, so maybe we should worry about this. All provinces in the Flanders area gives him more permanent claims. So maybe we should consider this. He has permanent claims over here? No, he doesn't. So how do you expect me to conquest that for you? I would like for him to take all this clay over here. He's got a decent bit of trade over here. He's already collecting 4 ducats, but he could collect, you know, you can see how much Holland is getting. An extra 7 ducats. Pretty good, man. So let's see here. My provinces of interest are... Stop. Why does it keep clicking this? What is it clicking? There we go. I want you to get claims over there on Holland. Who's Holland allied to? Burgundy's pretty beefy, but looks like he's losing a war to Berg, apparently. I don't know what that's all about. Truce with Ottoman is over. And now he's got separatists. I think he can handle those separatists by himself. If he looks like he's struggling, I'll head over there. But so basically right now I'm just... what's the word I'm looking for? Finishing up annexing this dude. We can steer so much more trade from over here as well. So I think protecting trade in Novgorod makes more sense. Now, so we're making 14.9. 14.6. Let's see here. Well, we definitely can just build more ships as well. And we are finishing up building these buildings, which is going to give us an additional force limit. So our naval force limit is now 37. So let's build up to 37. 38, even better. And that will steer plenty of trade from over here. And then we also should probably start making our way up here. We can fight Denmark easily enough. Austria won't help him. Holland will help him. But I reckon Holland wouldn't be much of an issue. I will go ahead and call him in. So what do I have claims on? So it's mostly him. Let's build some spy network and get some claims for ourselves so we don't have to pay so much for it. I'll probably just take the clay over here because we need to let our aggressive expansion tick down in Germany, which it is very quickly, you can see. But we need to expand more this way. That way, when we expand this way, it will be a little bit easier. But you also have to be very conscious of your governing cap as Germany. So I'd also gotten a couple of comments about using estate privileges, to get a little more governing capacity, which you can do pretty easily. All you do is you give up some crown land. We have way more crown land than we need at this point in the game. It hurts your absolutism, but it's not like, that's fine, honestly. So I'll probably take that for now. Munich. Prussia's the defender of the Protestant faith. Oh, that's awesome. He's calling me in as his ally, so I can't even get called into that war. That's kind of funny, actually. I'm going to go back to drilling, because they don't have any armies that I need to worry about. And getting our professionalism up is better. And somebody also had mentioned, I get so many helpful comments. I appreciate you, boys. Thank you for all the comments. Like, the engagement has been crazy. It seems like this whole episode I'm just talking about comments I've gotten. I got one that basically said, why don't you just use your... Oh my gosh. Why don't you just use your... instead of hiring mercs, use your professionalism to slacken standards, which is a good call. I should be doing that whenever I need to. So, yeah, I agree with you. So, let's see here. Is Denmark over here? No. Is Denmark over here? No. So we can go over here and do that. That'll give us a little bit more money being steered up there, possibly. We're making quite a bit of money now. We might as well build a couple more of these trade buildings over here. There's no harm in doing it. Free admin mana I will take. So the printing press is definitely spreading very quickly in our country. We'll be able to hopefully take it within the next couple of years before we have to worry about that. You see, we are steering a bit more, and we are making more money from it as well. All good things. There you go. Mantua will pay war reps, and now, boom, they get annexed, and I get 1 ducat and 1 favor. Easy game, right? Not too bad. Build a couple more of these state houses. You don't need to build one in your capital state, so don't worry about that. Honestly, just building them anywhere is good, but preferentially you'd build them in provinces that don't have useful trade goods. Like this whole state is not too bad. I think I'll keep the glass, so I'll build it in that state instead. And those buildings will lower our stuff. So our aggressive expansion is low enough now that I'm willing to switch you out to a Diplo Relations guy. Diplo Rep guy, rather. Which will speed up our process of annexation for these guys. So it'll be done in 80 or 58. And at that point, that's when we're going to go buck wild and start annexing a ton of stuff. Because we're going to get a crazy amount of permanent claims. So we're still just waiting on this. Okay. Admin tech for some... yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. I like the innovativeness. Basically, that's 0.3 all power cost that I just got right there for, you know, spending an extra, you know, I don't know, probably 80 mana for being 10 plus 6. So, no big deal. That's totally fine. Worth, as I would say. We will wait on this one. There's no point in taking it. As long as you're not getting innovativeness, there's no point in taking it early. So, in fact, I would say might make a bit more sense to dev. So, let's see here. Where are we at here? So, this is quite expensive to dev this stuff now. Oh, wow. What is this? The Council? Protestant Council at Stettin. A bunch of people like me more, and I get more Diplo rep. Sounds good. Thank you. The Ansbach succession, we're not going to get that for a while. Renovate Berlin. Berlin dev at least 25. And a cathedral and a workshop. So I can do that. Let's... There we go. 25. And it's got both of those, so we can click that button now. The Matter of Berlin. Berlin gets renovations until the end of the game, which is dev cost 15 and construction cost 10. Fine, thank you. Army reforms, which gives us 20 tradition, army professionalism, militarization, which is great. We're still trending upwards, 0.1 a month. So now you can see our militarization is giving us an extra 4.3% discipline because we're at 43%. So yeah. Now we're at, well, give it the monthly tick. 6.3. So we just gained, you know, a ton of militarization. Not bad. I'm just going to wait until we get Embrace Institution. No point in taking it early. What is this for again? A shipyard in Stettin. Get rid of you and put a shipyard in there. Now that we've got our ships over here as well, we're steering... Oh, wow, we're losing trade. Yeah, we're going to end up having to kill Sweden. Let's get some claims over here. Might as well get one on Bornholm. Yeah. So... I suppose there's no time like the present to beat up on these guys, so let's do it. I'll siege all this down for myself. I'll probably just take these two and then maybe Riga, because extra trade. So let's attack. Austria, so Holland and Novgorod will join. Ooh, Novgorod, that's a good one. Is he my rival still? He's not. Oh, that's easy enough. I had gotten a couple of comments that maybe I should vassalize Lithuania. You wouldn't Diplo vassalize, so... I don't know. It's a like I could. It would give me a lot of clay to conquest back from the Ottoman and Ryazan, but I don't know. Oh. So looks like we can actually just do this right now. So I might as well. I say I'm not going to, and then immediately do it. We just have to pay Diplo for it. That's all. But no big deal. A 225 air. I think you can do better than that, Angelic. You're young, so no problem. Leave behind the cav. There we go. Just siege him down. The end of internal conflicts. Very good. And we'll be done integrating these guys soon. We just won that in literally 1 siege tick, I think, so that's great. And we would like to vassalize him. 73 Diplo, that's actually not bad. And the aggressive expansion is totally manageable, so. So let's take a look at our discipline. 123. With plenty more to be gained from militarization. So, yeah, we're doing okay, chat. We are doing okay. Yeah, you better watch where you're stepping, boy. Gonna get goose stepped on if you don't protect your neck. Yeah, Novgorod, I don't think you want this smoke, man. Don't think you want this smoke. Cool, I love losing prestige for no reason. Luckily, we're trending upwards. Maybe even towards 100, which is great. So, as far as these guys, it's hard to say what they're going to require me to do before I can piece them out. So this is woods. Let's just go ahead and scorch it and see if we can bait a fight over here. Oh, this is farmland, so this is totally fine with me. Let's go for it. Aha! They're like, actually, I'm a little afraid of that. You know what? I'll just take it. It's fine. I don't even care about the -2. Look at this army quality difference. Oh, wait, we just stack wiped him. Okay, cool. Well, this is fine. This is a marsh, but look at that. 124. We have more morale, more tactics. That -2 means nothing. Means nothing. Novgorod. Have to go up there and siege his capital down, and then I'll leave these guys behind to Carpus siege him down over here, and there we go. We're almost done integrating Berlin. There we go. Just need to piece him out, no big deal. Government reform progress. Extra 250 governing cap is nice. But I'm not going to lose the stability. Integration is indeed a slow process. So I suppose we keep them. And before we do anything farther, because I always forget to do this, you get full cores on provinces that you inherit from a vassal. So now you can see we can click some missions up here. Permanent claims on a bunch of areas in Ostfriesland. There you go. So now we can take all this, and we have permanent claims, so it'll be a lot less AE. And apparently we got another mission. I don't know who that was that just offered me a royal marriage. 25 PP. Not bad. We have big PP. Lower Saxony. So 10 provinces will get us more permanent claims. There we go. So we just need to keep on pushing through there as aggressive expansion allows. Let's immediately switch back over to you. Ooh. He's level 3. I'm going to get rid of you and the level 1 guy and see if we can... Yikes. That's just BM right there, dude. That's BM. We got our solid siege ability over here. 16-day siege ticks. I will take it. We don't even have our siege general over there. Okay, we took his capital, so now we can peace out Novgorod. I will have him transfer trade power because I'm trying to steer from here. And you're going to see we're going to make a lot of money from that. I would like to take as much money from him as I possibly can as well, so this is fine. So let's get over here, siege down Smolensk while he sieges down Luki. And we are very close to being able to piece this out. Let's get our cannons down here onto Luki. These guys are making progress towards Smolensk. We should be able to annex this or embrace this pretty soon. The fact that we stated up all that stuff does hurt us because whenever it calculates this, it's of your stated development and autonomy. So, stuff to be aware of. There we go. So, is there anything else that I need to do? Break your alliance with Ryazan. Sounds good. Let's get this guy over here. See if we can win that siege over here. And leave behind the infantry, because we don't need to take all that attrition. Take the cav. And it just... Ugh, I hate that. Yes, very good. Nice. Okay, so before we got like a 2-2-5. And how about a 4-6-3? So, Criscord. How do you spell that? Is that right? I think this is right. Criscord? Criscord? Buddy, I'm sorry. I'm forgetting how to spell your name. But we are going to make... I think this doesn't look right, but I'm going to give it to you. You said you were probably going to be a garbage heir, but no. You are a good heir. Gut. Das Heir ist gut. There you go. So let's get those guys off of there. So we can... There we go. Not bad. And now we will vassalize him. Take all of his money as well. So it looks like Ottomans have attacked Hungary. So here's the question now. Do we expand in northern Germany? Or do we expand into the Ottoman? The easier answer is northern Germany. Actually, let's do northern Germany. So he's at war with a lot of people, actually. It would definitely be in my best interest to attack him right now. So let's get our boys down here. Let's also... Got a couple of ships over here from that. Let's have you guys protect trade in Novgorod. So now take a look at that. Look how much money we're steering from there. So let's actually have half of them go do that. And then the other half protect trade in the Baltic. So we're going from 1979 up to like 22 or 23, I bet. 21, almost 20 and a half. But you can see they had the 20 there before. So we're steering a lot more trade over here than we were. Which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, it would probably be in my best interest to also steer more from Krakow, but you can see there's not nearly as much money, or not nearly as much trade going through there. So let's get these guys over here. And we have some force limit, so let's get some more cannons here. Let's get like... Let's get 20 cannons. Our economy allows it, so we should do it. And then we will attack. And we'll take all of his cores if we can. Wait. No, he lost all of them? Why? Why did he just lose all of his cores on the Ottomans? I have no words for my disappointment right now. What are you talking about, dude? He literally lost all of his cores. Okay. Well, I guess rise on it is then. Man, that is very annoying. Let him get access through Novgorod here. Where are we at? Where's our mill access? Here we go. Let's have you guys split so we're not taking attrition. And as soon as we get mill access over here, we will. Novgorod. Okay, Denmark has given us access. Just need access through Novgorod, that's all. Have all the cannons grouped up so they can split evenly into our new stacks here. There we go. We got access, so let's head on over and siege down Ryazan's capital. This province over here, apparently. Muscovy's at war with him as well, so... Okay. That is so disappointing. That all of his cores just disappeared like that. Poof, gone. Gone with the wind. Alright, so these guys are actually getting sieged down by Muscovy quite a bit. I assume it's just a conquest for that one province. Oh, it's a... Ryazan is actually secondary. So Ryazan is going to peace out here in a moment. So that's actually fine. Let's have these guys head on over to Ryazan's capital then. Speed 5. He's going to peace out here any moment. Because he's 100%ed by Muscovy, roughly. Long-term investment is the way to do it. Sure, blockade impact on siege. We're holding off on our golden era as well. No point in taking it right now. Come on, Muscovy, peace out. A manufactory in this Polish province that I will not even try to pronounce. Sadly. We'll have to break it down later on, but it's not a big deal. We can now embrace institution if I just take out some debt, which is no problem for me. It'll save me 10% of our mana costs, which means this mill tech is only, yeah, pretty cheap. And then we have a ton of mana left over. We'll upgrade our cannons, no problem. And then spend some mana on dev. So Rawa, where are you at? Where's Rawa? Here. Local dev cost. And lots of manpower coming in. Cool. There we go. And we're still 10 years ahead on all of our tech, and we just devved a ton. Max manpower. We're getting almost 900 manpower per month now. It's incredible. So Ryzon's got a stack somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere. 7 and 10. So this is where we want to be. Just peace out Ryzon, Muscovy. So he's got cores on all this, and we're going to take as much as we can. I assume Muscovy's going to take some provinces. Yep, there we go. It is what it is. No big deal. We just want a 7%er. You'll love to see it happen. There we go. Full occupy him. There we go. And we'll just return as many cores to Lithuania as we can. Sadly, not everybody got black flagged, but some of them did. Half of our army got black flagged, which is all we really need right now. So let's get these guys over into the farmlands. Let's have these guys not march through Lithuania's provinces, but head home and then head over this way. Extend our loan, it's no big deal. We're still making monies. I should buy down my inflation so we're not over 5%, because you get bad events if you're above 5%. 200,000 men. That is crazy, man. Lithuania wants to be a march. I don't think that actually is a good idea. So you can see if we click on here. Well, that's unfortunate. Apparently he really likes me. Return province, yeah, that's good. I don't know. He doesn't... Land leader shocks fine. National tax. Manpower recovery. Nah, we're not going to march him. I'm probably never going to annex him, but they're only useful if their development is less than 25% of ours, which not even close, because remember, we're Prussia, so. We are already over our governing capacity from integrating this dude, so. Like I said, so what we're going to do here. Tech cost until the death of Angelic for another loan. Worf. So we're going to do this again. And then we're going to give these guys some things, which is going to give us a little bit more governing capacity. See, that's Prussia, man. Right here. Biggest nerf to Prussia. Minus 50 governing cap. Alright, so those guys are somehow on low morale. Denmark, Bremen won't help them, so it's literally just 1v1 basically. Yep, that should be an easy clap. Can't force march quite yet. So, right. I want you guys to protect trade in Lubeck. No, not Lubeck. What am I doing? Protect trade in Baltic Sea. Is that what these guys are doing? Okay, I don't know why these guys are home right now then. Protect trade in Novgorod. And then have these guys, which is our 8 galleys, which is not more than they have, but probably close enough. And we also took his ships here, so we do have some galleys. And we'll have these guys go over here and protect trade in the Baltic as well. And we have 15 day siege ticks over here, so no big deal. And before his navy goes out there and damages mine, just piece him out. I'm not going to annex him. It's way too much issues up there with money, with aggressive expansion. I'll just take all of his money. It doesn't matter to me a whole lot. Come on over here. These rebels over here are softening Hamburg up for me. Brabant is over here blockading him, so I don't even need my navy to be out anymore. So I'll send him home and save the sailors. No point in having them out if you don't need them. Mana for money. Sounds good. Let's do it. If you haven't picked up on the theme yet, I'm not worried about money. So yeah, that's it. We're going to take these three, since we have them all permanent claims. Coalition may form, but if I wait until the end of the year, Bremen might. So yeah, if we can get those guys up, we'll be good. Saxony possibly would as well. Saxony hates me, so if he's going to join, he's going to join. The Palatinate, we can probably get him to stay out. Palatinate is beefy, man. I can't believe it, actually. It's always funny, and I got in a comment about it, like, dude, whenever the HRE disbands, people just go buck wild, and it is so true. It is so true. Let's get those guys over here. Next, we're going to attack Novgorod, since he's got a bunch of claims, a bunch of cores. I don't know what happened to his cores. I assume it's just that he lost them. They just expired. And they happened to expire as I was getting him. That's the only thing I can imagine, but... Oh my gosh. A 6554 general. Well, you, my friend, Sir... what's his name? Ferdinand von Caillou will lead us against the Ottoman. Eventually. I'm also kind of half putting off the fight with the Ottoman, just so I can kick their teeth in and it'll be like super satisfying. So the yearly tick has gone through. I don't think we're gonna have a coalition now. Saxony mines Trier. Hamburg doesn't matter, and Lubeck doesn't matter. Dortmund doesn't really matter a whole lot either. So very good. Core it all. Click this button here. And this has been a crazy long episode, and so sure. This episode is going up late, the day of release, so consider this an apology for you know, me being a lazy bum and not giving you the content you deserve, right? Let's go with production efficiency, and then we'll core this on up when we can, and there we go. Well, hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure that you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. If you have already subscribed and you ding the bell, it'll send you notifications whenever we upload videos, which is the best way to keep up to date with various you know, campaigns like this one. We also stream multiple days per week over at twitch.tv/Chewyshoot. Usually EU4 related content, so that's free stuff for you to enjoy as well. And then we also have a Patreon if you want to support us. Patreon support has been huge, and it is what allowed us to do what we do. If you want to check out the Discord, that's going to be linked in the description as well. So that's all I got for you, though. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Make sure you check out a couple of our other playlists that you might enjoy. Those are going to be linked on the screen, but I'd like to give a huge special thanks to my top December patrons: Junk Binary, James Elrod, Josie Kidder, Palmer, Bloodbound92, Devos Sander, Angelic, Jack Eden, Jaren Clampett, Martin Dressel, Thara, Blonde Damon, Corbett Gaming, Thomas Jarden, Disdain, Jay Cutchell, N Winkler, RJ Pilot, Home TV, and many more. I appreciate you guys, and I couldn't do it without your support.